Welcome back to Cube League Season 5. I am Persiferous.
I'm J-Wall.
We've got Sir Brew Lot versus Yaoza, and this is for all the marbles,
All
ladies
the
and
marbles.
gentlemen.
Now, I believe legendary creatures are up 2-0, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
I think so. I think Yaoza might have beat his first opponent, and we just saw
Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker beat Sir Brew Lot.
And Yaoza, I already approve.
So Yaoza is mostly Boros aggro. That's the name of
Mostly
his
somewhat
deck.
halfway.
And it looks like we've got a keeper from Sir Brew Lot. We've got Plains, Aetherized, Chart a Course, and 3 mysteries.
I do have a complaint with Yaoza. I saw an Annex. You're mostly Boros. Are you mostly white, splashing red? Is that why?
I don't know.
Because Annex in an aggro deck.
Go hand in hand.
It's that's a board wipe you have? That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh, was that balance?
That's cute. That's cute. Sure, play your balance. I will sacrifice all these creatures gladly.
Yes. Oh, this one's got a power of 4.
Oh, I see a lightning helix right off.
Yeah.
Season Hollowed Blade. Yeah, he looks like he's...
Mostly Boros.
Well, we're going to see if the Wrath of Boros, as we've deemed it, in... Oh, Stepmom. Yeah, this could get out of hand if... But he's got nice tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. He says, okay, we'll draw a card.
That dies to a helix if he wants it to.
And
But you're saving that.
I'm going to gain 3 life. After I lose 2 life.
He might lose
Or lose
just
1
one
life.
because he could go get... I mean, I don't know if he has like a Taigo or any kind of...
Well, I just saw a
plateau.
stopping ground.
Okay.
But I think he's
going
gonna. I think he's gonna keep that in hand.
Okay.
Don't let him know what all you got yet.
Not yet. I didn't know if he saw a plateau and he got a plateau, you know.
Yeah,
He could have fetched a plateau with Bloodstain.
sure could.
Yeah, I think he's going to helix this Isamaru here. Yep.
Yep. I don't think that's a bad play.
Oh. I just cringed.
Yeah.
He attacked with Stepmom.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yaoza, it does say aggro. Don't attack with Stepmom. Granted, he doesn't have another creature protect, so it's not like he attacked with Mom.
Right.
If that was Mom, it would have been much worse. I've just gotten into the habit of never attacking with Mom or Stepmom. I just don't do it.
All right. So we've got Chart a Course being played here. We're gonna get what looks like a Soul Warden and a Plains. He's gonna ditch a Plains.
Wow.
Oh no, he got a Champion of Wits. Or no, he drew the Champion of Wits for turn. Sorry.
Okay, he lied with his age. That makes sense. That's why he attacked. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Give me both of those.
Yep, that's right.
Is he lava spiking? Yeah!
Get in.
Oh, I love... Black's my favorite color in Magic, but man, there's something about aggro that I just love. Ooh, Soul Warden. That's great against an aggro deck. As long as it doesn't die.
Well, he's got a choice to make here.
Yeah.
Do I have another Plains that I can play to play Brimaz?
Whew. I wish I did. Judging by how not quickly he slammed a Plains to get Brimaz, I'm going to say no.
Yeah, I think I would have jammed it down there. Ooh, look at him getting busy.
Okay. Yeah, you're playing Harsh Mentor. Unfortunately, you're going to lose Brimaz. That sucks.
Yeah.
But
But you got a Harsh Mentor.
you got a Harsh Mentor.
So we've got a Plains Aetherize, Plains Champion of Wits, Reflector Mage, and a Paradise Druid.
That's not a bad hand.
No, it's not a bad hand.
especially for what's going on the other side of the board. I like that. I'd probably just play Champion to dig or Paradise Shard. Yeah. I probably would have played Champion to dig.
I think I would have played Champion to dig a little bit too.
And they can chump block something.
And get out of the red zone. You're not attacking yet. Those creatures weren't born in the red zone. But you're just going to, you're going to whip them. You going to show me how you whip?
Wow. Season Hollowblade. Doing its best Dante Vanguard impersonation.
Sure is. Sure is. He's trying real hard.
Trying real hard. It's not a Dante Vanguard.
Mm-mm. Drew a counterspell there. Well, is it time to...
Champion? Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I think the Disrupt goes in the graveyard.
You put the Disrupt. Don't tell me you're thinking about putting Reflector Mage. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's good. Is
Yeah,
he going to Reflector
Reflector
Mage?
Mage.
Yep. Hollow Blade? Yep. See, now this is... When I think of an opposition or a God Eternal or Catcher deck, this is what I think of on Sir Brew Lot's side.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I think of. 1, 2, 3 mana cost creatures that do things when they enter.
Yeah.
You know, a tempo play. Cards like Reflector Mage, Champion of Wits.
Absolutely.
All these cards, Soul Warden. Now I don't know if I think he got those triggers. He didn't miss them.
Yeah, he's been getting them.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff
He's been signaling back to the booth.
Okay. I've just not been paying attention to it.
Ah,
That's what it does.
yeah.
I love Mom and Stepmom. They're great cards. He
can't cast
play
that.
that.
Can't cast
that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yaoza didn't play when...
Is that a Feldon?
That is a Feldon.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't play when Reflector Mage was a card.
Oh,
That was
okay.
in Standard. So he's still trying to learn some of these older cards. And seeing a Feldon there makes me feel worrisome.
Yeah. Whew. Ooh. That's a decent Factor Fiction. How does Boros Aggro beat a Dream Trawler? Just targeting it every time to make him tap it? But that doesn't even...
He let him keep it. So there's Rampant Growth. He's going to go
Okay.
get him another land. He now has... He now has
Okay.
enough mana to cast the Dream Trawler. Yeah, you keep targeting it with stuff to make them discard a card to give it hexproof and ping them for 2 with the Harsh Mentor.
Yeah. I mean, that's how...
And I'd start looking through his graveyard too. Doesn't Feldon? Can't Feldon look at?
I think it's just your
just your
graveyard.
graveyard?
Yes. He just pitched in anger. Oh, so Season Howlblade says discard a card. It gains indestructible. That's all it says. So he said, this anger I got in my hand, I'm gonna go ahead and discard it to give Season Howlblade indestructible, and
Does
to
it
give
have-
all my creatures haste.
That's right.
That great line, Yaoza. Is that a Hex Drinker in Yaoza's hand? Is that what the Stomping Ground's for? A Hex Drinker?
I mean,
Ooh, that looks like a Hex Drinker.
I mean,
if you're gonna splash green, So that's why it's mostly Boros. The name makes sense now.
Yeah.
Mostly Boros.
Yeah.
Except for this one card that costs 1 green mana and it's really good. But also, Yaoza hasn't flooded. I said that as he draws a land.
Yeah, but he kind of needs lands right now.
He does, yeah.
A green one in particular, if that is what's in his hand.
Yeah, and then also Felden activations for later.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how does he beat a Dream Trawler? I mean, other than, I don't think he has anything to target it with.
I don't think he does either.
That Dream Trawler can just take over a game.
It sure can. But I think he's looking at that Hex Drinker going, how do I get this onto the battlefield?
Yes. So I didn't know that. Had I known that, I would have got the Stomping Ground when I went to fetch for the Bloodstain.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get your green source. So that way, if you draw a Hex Drinker, you can get it down. So you just... What is this attack?
And yeah, what is this attack and what is... trying to figure
I mean,
this
I don't know what's in Yaoza's hand. That's why I'm asking, what is this attack? He has to have something. Because you're not just... Okay, run amok.
Mm-hmm.
And he's discarding a plains. Okay.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense. That kills Dream Trawler. So the question was how do you kill a Dream Trawler? That's how.
You run amok.
You run amok.
Catch him with his pants down. He had
Yep.
a daze in his hand. But he had mana.
He had mana. Yeah, he had mana. Huh.
Well, we're going to see Hostage Taker take
It's
Stepmom.
Stepmom, 100%. Yeah, Yaoza quickly on your season Hollow Blade.
Yeah. Here, take this guy.
Sir Brew Lot. It's like, nope.
And he quickly cast it.
A chump with Reflector Mage.
Nope.
No? Just say, yeah.
He's going to take it.
Your life total is a resource. Is that an Edge of Autumn that he drew? Or Disrupt? Okay, Disrupt.
Yep.
So he has...
So he's going to...
Whoa!
That's aggro to the max.
Well, I mean...
get in for 4 instead of 3, you know?
It's actually 5.
How's it 5?
A Hostage and Reflector are 2 3s. And Giver.
I thought Reflector was a 1/3.
I think it's a 2/3. If I'm not mistaken. I said that. Okay, Simic Signet. Okay, you also need some heat. You need some gas, as they call it.
Yeah, I guess it is 2/3.
Okay.
I thought it was 1/3. Okay. Get in for 5.
Yeah, I mean, at this point... he needs to add to the board because he's still not winning this race.
Right. I mean, he's got an Aetherize, so...
That'll win the race. Yeah.
Yaoza's really behind right now.
Yeah, he is.
That helps.
That helps. That kind of stops the tempo.
That card can swing.
Look, it blocks great.
Oh!
Oh, off the top. Oh, that was huge for Sir Brew Lot.
Yeah.
Because Boris Reckoner would have blocked something, killed it, and then killed something else. Oh, no. Yeah, he could have killed Giver of Runes. Because it would have taken 2 damage, so it could deal 2 damage to something.
Yep.
Is it any target or to a creature?
I think it's any target.
Yeah, so go face.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you can... Yeah. So, I don't know about that attack.
I don't either. Looked like he just drew opposition. I don't think he cast it.
I don't know. I'm torn. Because I think if you cast it, that pretty much, yep. That was my thought. If I cast opposition on this board, the game should be over. And Yaoza correctly recognized that.
I would have played it out.
Huh?
I would have played it out.
Go the judge route?
Uh-huh. Yeah, when I was playing the Boros deck the other day, there was a position that I was in that I said, I'm going to scoop. I'm going to scoop. And I didn't scoop. And I won.
Huh.
And had I scooped, we would have went to game 3, and I don't know that I would have won.
Was it opposition
No.
when they had 4 creatures and you had 1?
No, sir.
Okay. With only 4 lands?
If it would have made it to there, I would have scooped.
Yeah, opposition, when your opponent has more creatures than you and more lands, that's not a good spot to be in. But that's...
I did get an empty board. Like he had lands until I Geddoned.
Sounds good.
And then I swung for lethal.
That's what Armageddon does. It's the top end of an aggro deck. At least, in my opinion. Which I think, I've kind of avoided Armageddon because my aggro package is really good, so I've been scared.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm adding Geddon. I think I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I after playing with it, I used to be really iffy about the land destruction packages.
Yes.
And
Because a lot of people says it feels bad.
It does, but I did not feel bad at all.
No, you felt great.
I felt wonderful.
Oh, you're trying to hold up a settle the wreckage? That's cute.
Wasn't even that.
I mean, anything. You just...
I was the aggro beatdown deck.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to get in front of you.
Yes.
Whether it was just with a 1/1 for 1 and a couple of land destruction spells.
Yeah, whatever.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever want to see...
So Ren and 6 and the Excavator were both in the draft.
Whew.
And I got strip mine.
That sounds great. I would have drafted that as well.
Geddon lapped.
That's insane.
I took Hazaret over Geddon.
Wow.
Pack one, pick one. Because I said, this'll lap. Because nobody at this table wants to play that.
Here's your lesson. Respect the land destruction.
And when it came back to me, I was so giddy. And me and Fuse were on the same team. And it was me, Fuse, Judge, and I think Corey. I laid it all out, and Fuse goes, I'm glad you're in this. No, it was Brad. He goes, I'm glad you're in this. This is what I imagined you would be in.
Oh, looks like we're drawing here for 7.
Yep. Looks like we're drawing for 7, and we're going to keep them. We got a keepers.
So game 1, Sir Brew Lot
was the beatdown deck.
Was that?
It turned around. At first he wasn't.
But that's what opposition does.
And then he turned it on, and then he drew opposition and cast opposition.
With opposition, you want low to the ground. Is he keeping that?
Yeah, he's keeping that. All right, we got a Forest, a Plains, a Paradise Druid for mana. We've got a Spark Hunter Masticore, a Duplicant, an Approach of the Second Sun, and a Cyclonic Rift for Sir Brew Lot's hand. And it looks like we're going to see the Emeria's Call land played tapped.
It's such a bad card.
It is a terrible card.
Oh,
There's a Smuggy. Hi, Smugs.
You know what, Watsy? You can't keep me from playing Smuggler's Copter and Cube.
Yeah,
I love that card.
it's very true. Very true. It's a good card. Very good card. And it's probably going to get in for 3 damage next turn.
Probably. And loot.
And loot.
The Looter Scooter.
Yep. All right, we see a Plains here. We're going to see a Paradise Druid. Paradise Druid cannot block the Looter Scooter.
No, it can't. But it does have hexproof, so it does guarantee at least Sir Brew Lot will get one
Activation?
one
I think?
activation off of it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we've got a Harsh Mentor, which means that Sir Brew Lot is not going to want to cast that Spark Hunter Master.
Nope.
Crew, get in. That's the proper play.
Yep.
Draw a card, discard a card.
Man. And for an aggro deck to be able to filter like this, is that a... Oh, he pitched a Balsary's Lieutenant?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay. I'd like to know what your hand is then, sir. I've been impressed with Balsary's Lieutenant in the cube.
especially since you can cast it, tap it to crew the copter, and put the counters on.
Yeah, with it on the stack. Yeah. Yes, sir. And then if Smuggler Copters dies, you get a 2/2.
Do you wear a tutu?
I do wear 2/2s. Yes.
Sweet. Is it a pink one?
Neon pink.
Neon pink?
Neon pink.
See, I didn't imagine that. I didn't see that. He's got to discard a card, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
He played a Mastercore.
Masticore. Interesting fact. Pink is one of my favorite colors.
Yes.
And I'm not afraid-
you've
I'm not afraid
mentioned
to
this
say that.
numerous times.
I like the color pink. Come at me.
There goes Approach. Bye,
Ooh,
Approach.
Bye, Approach. Your favorite card. It's in the bin.
You didn't see the gesture I just did, but you would have been happy of it. So there's the mana he could have used to cast the Balsary's Lieutenant that he chose not to.
I mean, his hand's got to be good.
His hand's got to be real good. Fire breathing good.
Unless he's just wanting to flood the board with creatures. That's a viable strategy.
Yeah. Tap the mana correctly. Look at all your ins and outs.
Oh, he had a Burmaz.
And there's a Burmaz.
Whew. Yeah, you know.
Yep.
I mean, Force of Will is in the cube, but
Says Disrupt.
he has no... Oh, yeah. He played around it. Which I think Disrupts is just an instant or sorcery anyways.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
wow.
Crew and get in. Oh, is he not attacking with that? Okay.
Okay. Well, no, he's going to keep it back for Spark Hunter Master Core.
Yeah. Seems like smart money.
Yeah. Run amok.
Run amok gets discarded.
Okay.
When you're discarding pump spells that can make your smugs swing for 6,
That can't be a good sign.
you know you've hit the big time.
Yeah. Well, he has a Lightning Helix in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm thinking like a Helix and a Run Amok. That's 6 points of damage to face.
Yeah.
6 points of damage to face. So, all right. He's got a Hostage Taker that he did not cast. Paradise? Oh, he can't.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any blue. He's
Or
got
black.
or black together.
Is that Heroic Green? Oh. Yeah, disrupt that right now. 100% get that card out of here. Oh, there's blue mana off the top. Okay. But now Paradise Druid can get targeted. But no,
Yeah.
he doesn't have mana, so.
Doesn't have mana. Yeah, swing with the kitty.
Kitty and the smug.
Yeah.
Absolutely. man. So he's going to take 6?
Discards a Seasoned Hollow Blade.
When your opponent discards a Seasoned Hollow Blade, that's not good. That's not good.
Well, you've watched your opponent discard a lot of things. And you got a Hostage Taker in hand. And I think Hostage Taker, if my money's right, is either going to take Smugs
Yes.
or Burmaz.
I don't think he has enough to cast Brumaz.
True that.
But he can cast Smug.
But he can cast Smugs right now.
And that can block. And that can trigger on blocks as well. Now he has to tap his Paradise Shield to do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got a Catcher in hand. So cast the Catcher first. Yes.
Yeah.
Cast the Catcher first. Tap and do it. Tap and do it.
And Yaoza is just flipping his cards. Magic players and their ritualistic habits.
I know, right? Like some guys flick them and flip them real
Yep.
fast. Some guys land face down.
I'm that guy.
I'm that guy too. Like I'll flip them a little bit just to like sit there and look at it,
Yeah.
and then I'll spread them out and lay them down.
Yep. I'm the lay him down kind of guy.
I'll let you count how many I've got in my hand all day long. I don't
Yep.
care. Whenever somebody says, how many you got in your hand, I always go, point right down
Yep.
to them. There they are. There's the
Yeah,
Oketra.
Yeah, I think that's
That's the smart money.
it blocks a Brumaz really well.
It sure does. It kills Burnaz.
Soul Scar Mage.
Soul Scar Mage.
Ooh, Lightning Helix. Lightning Helix. Now. Yes. Yep, -3.
So it looks like Sir Brew Lot is not amused by that.
No, Soul Scar Mage.
Soul Scar Mage is going to crew the copter.
Love it.
We're going to get in for some points here. Trigger.
Yep, on the attack.
He draws it. Is he going to discard it right away? No. What did he just discard? Another.
Oh, that's the new card.
That's
that
a
makes-
great card.
That makes things cowards.
Oh, the coward.
Yeah.
Coward maker.
Yeah. The card doesn't see much play in standard environments so far.
Yeah.
In a cube setting, I think the card's
But I mean,
really
when,
good.
when you're Coward the Duck, I mean,
Yeah, he doesn't have. All right, so
did he just block the cat with a catcher that's...
1-2 double strike. And Burmaz and Massacre should bounce off, I believe. So what did he... Why is the cat still there? Okay, what
Because
did I...
God Eternal Catcher is a 3/6 with double strike. And since it's got three
Three negative?
negative
I thought it
counters,
was a 4/6. It's
an
only a 3.
It's an 0/3 with double strike that makes tokens.
Wow. That's a Grim Lava Mancer. Yeah, that's going to deal 2 points of damage.
He's got a Rift in hand. 1, 2, and he's got 7 mana.
Yep. But your crew, I mean, I wouldn't let him, because he's going to get the card draw to possibly burn you out.
Well, this is where he's done this yet again. He allows for a trigger to happen.
Discarding Feldon?
Well, if you're discarding a Feldon, you've got fire in your hand. That's exactly what you have in your hand is fire.
Yeah, it should literally burn.
You have to.
Wow. A lot of hands coming in.
Mm-hmm. Whole lots of hands.
I think you replay Burmass. Oh, or yeah, it's Smugglers and does like Soul Scar or something.
Tap your mana correctly.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Grim Lavamancer. Yep, I like that.
Don't have to discard anything. Seem like you're all right.
And Grim Lavamancer can shock.
This is an intense match right here.
This is.
So is it whenever you cast a spell 2 or less,
What?
deals 2 damage to you?
No, Grim Lavamancer, you pay 2 mana, and you might have to tap it, but you can exile 2 cards from your graveyard to deal 2 damage.
Oh yeah.
So,
Looks like he's going to take control of something here.
Smuggler's Copter. How does... Yeah,
Yeah, how does Yaoza win at this point?
yeah. I don't think he does.
I don't think he does either. He somehow...
So how did
Yeah, he
Brew
just...
Lot cast Paradise Druid, or cast Hostage Taker? Paradise Druid should be tapped.
Should be. You're right. Should be tapped. Yeah, but you can only cast it for its mana cost.
Yeah, you can't cast the...
Oh, he's going to put that back in it. Okay.
Okay.
Is that a non-creature spell?
Yeah. Instant or sorcery, I believe.
No. Rift. Rift's a non-creature.
Yeah.
Or
no, it's just
non-creature, or
target,
non-land permanent.
Non-land permanent.
And yeah, Paradise Druid should have been tapped.
It's not going to matter,
It doesn't matter.
because... This, yeah, see... This is what Sir Brew Lot's deck should have looked like from the beginning.
Yeah.
Low mana cost creatures like this, doing its thing, a God Eternal Catcher, opposition.
Yep.
You're playing a control game with creatures.
Yes.
That's what a catcher and opposition do. You're
Yep.
playing a control game with creatures. It still plays very similar to a control deck. It's just a tap-out creature control. Ooh, handwear. I mean, I think it's a little too late.
Yeah, I think it's a little too late, too. But let's see where we're at. So Chart of Course was drawn. And there's Padim. Padim's going to draw him some cards. His dudes all have hex... Well, his artifacts all have hexproof. He's looking at... Sir Brew Lot's looking at it going, okay, this is what he's got. I can swing everything.
The one zombie warrior can't attack
Yeah, the one up there under
by
his hand.
yeah. But he has the other two.
And Padim can't attack.
Yeah.
So
Padim.
it's 4, 8, What's the Spark Hunter?
3/4.
A 3/4. 4, 8,
11, 13, 15.
Yeah.
And something's crewing. Or no, it's just a 1/1, I believe.
It's a Grim Lavamancer.
Yeah. So you have to chump. You have to chump both zombies. I know you're trying to keep something alive, but I don't know if you can.
Yeah, it looks like. So if you take 7,
9, 10.
10,
Go to 1. Yep.
and go to 1, yeah. Chart a course for all of the glory. Is that opposition he just drew?
Whew. Yeah, you're seeing God Eternal Ketra take over a game.
Yep.
This is what she does.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought was opposition.
Yeah. And now, yeah, this game's over.
Yeah, this game's over. Burmaz is going to crew the copter. Copter's going to get in, draw him a card. Does it draw him a second lightning helix? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Does it? Is it?
So there's Harsh Mentor gone.
Does he have a bolt?
Light up the stage.
Light up the stage.
Oh.
Oh, good game.
There's the handshake.
Yep.
Wow, what a match. So Sir Brew Lot gets this one. We'll see what ends up happening at the end. So it's been a great season.
It's been a great season.
We'll find out who wins later on.
Sounds good.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for watching and sticking with us in our inaugural season on YouTube. Like, follow, subscribe, spread the word, do all those things.